and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch. And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Gino now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, here we go.
On play action, Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Smith will give it to Charbonnet. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He'll complete that to his fullback. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Tua to throw again. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. Again, it's Tua. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Here we go.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, alert, alert.
From the gun, it's Gino. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll go play action. It's Smith. This is intercepted. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. Here's 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, Smith hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Check 58. Ready.
Back is Smith. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Go ahead. Hey, 21 TN.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
There we go, Sonoma.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Tunga Vailoa. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. And fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. He'll work forward for a couple. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Second down and 8. It's Mostert on the option. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going to go. It's Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
21G, 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Tua now on 1st down. To the sideline, Waddle grabs it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, There's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off he goes. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Look. Snowball.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Look. Hey, here we go, 13 there.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a 1st down throw for Tua.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out, That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game man.